Hello my friends, it is Andrew from IDB here. Anker, it's still one of our favorite brands and we've covered a ton of their products. And this time we have the SoundCore Boost, which is an upgraded version of their popular speaker. As usual, we see a lot of premium features built into their affordable products. So this one is pretty much aimed at any modern music lover. It's going to be really tailored for any modern music, so it's going to cover a lot of pop and rap and hip hop, anything that really works with that bass, because there actually is this little button to just boost the bass immediately. Inside it has a 12-hour battery life, which is going to give you quite a bit of playtime there, and also a decent bit of waterproofing built in as well. Inside, when you open the box, they always have that happy card, which is happy on one side and not happy on the other. It tells you about how you can go and get support if you ever need it. And then we actually have the bass boost speaker itself. There is an additional micro USB cable, which is just used to power it up. That's included in the box as well, but no bags or anything else. The speaker is very cleanly designed with just a speaker grill on the front there, the word mark at the top, and other than that, just some kind of robust rubber around the top and the bottom, because it is supposed to be durable, it's supposed to go with you, and have that waterproofing built in. You can see there's the pairing and power button on the left, volume up and volume down, play, pause, as well as the up button. And on the far right, we have NFC, so you can use this to pair this on any Android device that has it. It doesn't currently work for iOS. And then that bass boost up button. If you open the flap on the end, you will see the power port, which you actually use to charge other devices with using the Power IQ, auxiliary input, as well as the micro USB input for charging. Now you can use the NFC on an Android device to pair this with your phone. On iOS, it's still as simple as it ever has been, just by jumping into the settings, finding the SoundCore Boost speaker under Bluetooth devices, and tapping on it to connect. Then you can jump to whatever music app you'd like to use, whether it's Pandora, Spotify, or Apple Music, and start playing something. And you can just choose to go through your Bluetooth speaker with the AirPlay options down there at the bottom. Now you see me kind of jump to lower the volume right away. That's because this was definitely a lot louder than I expected it to be right when I first turned it on. I mean, inside I have this down at 20% or something, and I'm kind of pushing the limits here when I'm getting up to 30%. It was definitely a lot louder than I expected it to be. And that bass up button is also really cool. Just turning it on and off, you can hear clearly the difference in audio. I am not going to try to play you sound samples. I can't use copyrighted music through here, and you cannot judge a speaker from the microphone and your speakers and compression and everything else. It's not going to give you a good idea of what a speaker sounds like, but I can tell you that it sounds really good overall. It's very crisp, very bass heavy for a speaker of this range, but not in a bad way. It definitely keeps itself together and it sounds good. It doesn't sound sloppy. It keeps everything relatively tight and surprisingly loud for such a compact speaker. I love the ability to use it as a backup battery at the same time, and that bass up button is definitely a really unique feature. If you want to pick this up, it's really affordable. You can find a link for it down below in the description. Go ahead and subscribe. Until next time, it is Andrew for IDB.